Okay. Yes, the 3DS. Very fun. So today I'm gonna tell you about it. Yay! So, um, my cousins and we all had one. I have 3 cousins, and then of course me. Well, we still have all of them, but we used to play them all the time, and it was so fun. So I'm gonna tell you about the games that we played on them. Also, there's gonna be 2 parts. So on the second part, I'll just be going over one game in particular that was number 1 on the spot, probably. Actually, no, yeah, it was number 1 on the spot. And I'll be talking about probably 3 other games today. Yes, the infamous Pokemon Sun and Moon. We used to play the game all the time, and we loved it so much. There used to be 4-way battles where we could all battle each other at the same time, and oh my gosh, it was so fun. My oldest cousin used to always win because he was a Pokemon nerd, and else we'd team on him, which we always did, obviously. And I would always lose because I knew literally nothing about Pokemon, and he just gave me some random Pokemon that I always used. And of course, I gave them beautiful names, like my Charizard was Fire. So, that game was awesome. I loved that game so much. My cousin was a Sweat. He had the entire Pokedex all done. 302 Pokemon. It's insane. But Pokemon Sun, there's some pictures of it here, or here. But they're different regions of the game that you had to collect Pokemon and junk. Also, so of the end Pokemon, I think it was Solagio. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but yeah, I never caught it because I knew nothing about Pokemon then. But there was something even more OP in Ultra Sun and Moon, which I'm going to talk about right now. In Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, it's part 2. No, it wasn't. It was, I don't know, something. But so once you caught the last Pokemon Solagio, you could Mega Evolve or something into Necrozma, I think. And oh my gosh, that thing would just oof anything. It looks at you, and your Pokemon gets one shot. And my cousin, he caught Solagio with a random Pokeball, so he still had his Master Ball. This was my youngest cousin, by the way. So he caught the OP Pokemon, and my oldest cousin was super jealous, and yeah. That's why sometimes he would win because he had love Pokemon. But yeah. Okay, so back a few years ago, I would play my 3DS a ton, but I wasn't very good at games. Not at all. So this next game is Luigi's Haunted Mansion Dark Moon. And this game was fun. My youngest cousin was a Sweat at this. He beat the game 18 times because he loved it. I loved it, but I could not figure anything out. So, there was this professor guy and, King Boo. He made all the ghosts mad. You had to catch them all. It's like Ghostbusters, but Mario. Well, Ghostbusters, but Luigi. But I remember there was this dog ghost that, would appear every other level or something, and you couldn't catch it, but every single time I would go insane, and I'd be fighting a boss or whatever. I would just run up to it and try to suck it up with my vacuum. I never got it, and it triggered me every time. Then I just get killed by the boss or whatever. But there's this one part that I can never beat, or you go into this painting, and it'd be King Boo with a bunch of trains, and you get run over or something. I don't know, but I don't remember all of it, but I can never beat it. So any normal child, I quit the game. Yeah. Last game, I think. Pokemon Rumble. Yay, another Pokemon game. I loved it so much. I've said that about every game, but that doesn't matter. This game had trash graphics, but that was one of the best parts about it. You would go out with your Pokemon and go beat up some little Pokemon and get XP. Or you would go against a legendary Pokemon and you would get beat up until you finally got good enough and just whooped the legendary Pokemon's butt and you caught it. Oh my gosh. That was a fun game. But I finally beat one legendary and I got it, and I was so proud. And my oldest cousin, another Sweat, because he used to love Pokemon. No, he doesn't. But he caught 8 legendary Pokemon, and yeah. But we would all team up and try to defeat one insane Pokemon, and that was so fun. That game was also really fun. So, all in all, the 3DS was a very good game console. literally never died. Like, you find it after 7 years, and it's like 38%. Amazing. It was good. Go play it now, or else.